On behalf of dark skin and tall men, we don't love these girls, bro.
Nilo.
Yeah,
What
we
does
don't
it
love
say?
these
You
girls.
haven't found the one.
Just because you look like an Ultraman,
No, vela
excluding
mponielo,
you.
bro.
Excluding you.
Nice mic, by the
Amponier.
way. Love it.
Thank you.
Just because you
It
look
was
like...
in the pardon?
What did you say?
Nice mic.
Oh, thank you.
Was
That's what
it
she
inspired by the Bond? Yeah.
Something like that.
And now we have a name for you. From now on, you go by the name Ultraman.
I know. I know. Siyabonga, thank you.
Ultraman.
You should actually be a brand ambassador, Ultraman. Mm-hmm.
The craziest thing is he's gonna he'll probably just pour it on himself. Spot the difference. That's like the craziest thing that will happen.
Yay.
That is.
So are you going to a wedding or something?
Yes, what?
Are you going to a wedding or something?
No, I'm supposed to go on a date though.
Ooh, with who? Paula, I know her.
No, it's like a donut date. Not really that date.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
A what date?
Donut date.
Jonathan, that's so cute.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Ngibalo shanga 325.
They say, go tell 325, they say.
Oh.
They say, oh, nah, no, they say. Hey, Ultraman, nah, yeah, sure, Don't put this thing on the...
What?
You know what happens, bro.
It's not my fault. You're the one spilling the beans.
I'm just having a conversation with her, you know.
Yeah, and then I'm asking you, saying, lip, ngibalo nesha lone 325 IS. Shanga lol donut.
It's our woman,
And he
sir.
says, I lost.
We lost it.
Did 255 and a donut. What
Ah.
kind? What kind? What kind?
And I'm skip.
It's the Thames level.
It's another level. It's another level, mommy.
It is over the donuts. Oh, unless you have a 3, you know, kushavel.
I want to pay a band.
Okay, well, no.
That part I pay YouTube. I'm sending down. That's actually just what's every week. Better.
Hey.
Yeah, when he says ngibalo hamba ngal 325 toshanga emadonut, he means when you're spinning a car, it's called doing donuts.
Oh, the circle.
Yeah.
It's called doing
So
donuts.
it's going on a donut date. So
Oh, not because you're actually going on a donut date.
Actually,
What?
okay, this conversation is over.
No, this conversation is so interesting. Man. Utuwena right
The
now.
325 is the person who I'm going to the date with.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's like a metaphor.
Oh,
What is
okay. Okay.
Yeah. As what then was happening, like entertainment and art, and I am your host, Bablamini. I podcast guy. I'm Soya Foot YouTube guy. But my name is Songet Lamini, but you can call me Bablamini, and this is Talk Entertainment and Art. If this is your first time on the channel, I'd like to welcome you with hope that you're gonna subscribe, drop a like, and also drop a comment, you know. But if we're a regular two-sipper, then you would know that we come alive every Monday, right here on this spot in the headquarters. And on today's episode, coming all the way from Kuvukiland. Mr. Bond's cousin is in the building, guys. Put your digital hands together for Ayanda. How are you feeling, Ayanda?
Thank you. I'm good, you guys. I'm so happy to be here, by the way.
All right, we're so happy to have you.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you laughing when I said Kuvukiland?
No, because like Kuvukiland. Why Kuvukiland?
Because that's where you're from.
Kuvukiland. Okay.
Kuvukilevo. But more than anything, man, we're so happy you are here. We've heard good things about you. We've heard bad things about you. We've heard a lot of things about you.
Bad things about me. Okay.
That you got blocked.
Yeah. It's that story.
Because you talk a lot.
Please, yo. Anywho.
Our rasa, Joe.
Anywho.
Our rasa. But yeah, let's start from the top. Tell us who you are, what do you do,
Okay.
all that good stuff.
Yeah. So, hi everyone. My name is Ayanda Mamba. I'm a student at Limkokwin University, and I'm currently studying TV and film production.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
tell them who's your actor. Then.
Okay. Yeah, I'm an aspiring actress, presenter, and director.
Oh, you direct?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yes.
Are you looking for a job
In terms of directing.
in terms of any of the things you mentioned?
I mean, well, acting is number one, leading, but then in terms of like directing, I just want to
Is it?
practice
Oh, for you or it's just in general?
for me.
Okay.
Yeah. But in terms of like directing, like I just want to direct my own script,
How
And you're
about
right.
presenting? Are you looking for
Presenting
something?
also. Adne, one thing about presenting, I actually recently started it because of I actually wanted to gain confidence in, standing in front of a camera, because cameras are really like shivery. Like just like right now, like my foot is literally doing something else. So crazy. So with presenting I wanted to do it I want to do it because in order to gain my confidence and stuff.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Damn.
Singavula slot sakho nje la kathi sithinking.
Yes, yeah.
Phatha ama-donuts.
That's
Phatha ama-donuts.
5 donuts.
Just cut it donuts. I did 3 to 5.
Right.
Yeah. But more than anything, what made you fall in love with TV and film production? Was it something you've always thought about, or is it just something that you decided as you're going along the way?
Because one thing about us, we can literally do anything,
But it's
wherever the wind takes.
It's being.
Yeah,
like it
true.
happens.
Yeah, true. Like, to be honest with you, Shem, I don't wanna lie and say, Guti, like, I grew up wanting, no. It happened, I was in grade 10, and I saw a scene that was playing on TV, and I was like, and it was by, what's the thing, Stumo, Mjali. And I was just like,
As good as nice.
Hey.
Which level
Good
is
is nice.
this? As good as nice. I'm like, what? What's the corner la po?
What?
Kekela.
No.
Das ist me.
No.
Bro, but good as nice is such a living legend.
Yeah.
Not a living legend. May his soul rest in peace. But yeah,
Yeah, but he is though.
it was good. That guy was good. No lie.
He
That
was
guy
really
was good.
very, very good.
I like the way he lived. Like you don't get a lot of people that live the way he used to live. I got thing like brandy. He's a simple guy, bro. Like not a lot of people would live that type of life and be happy about it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
tikoneti.
Hey, abolaqasha nasebalendile.
Uyabona.
Adevelwe ngazithathela indlela yabo laqasha man. Hey, sekufuna imali yakho. But anyways, you were saying.
Anywho, so it happened. I saw him on what's his thing, Namba ne, and I was just like, oh, crazy, crazy. I would definitely want to do that. I was just really inspired by that. So it happened. I was in grade 10, ne?
Yeah.
And at that time, because of the school that I was in, we didn't really have like dramatic classes and stuff. So we never had that. So I was just like, might as well just let it go, because either way, I don't have it here. And which is something that I really wish that I could have put my brain on, because I had like lack of knowledge in terms of like, I didn't know, it's okay, cool. Even if you don't have it in high school, you can actually still like apply to, university and, learn it from scratch, or maybe have your acting courses and stuff.
Thanks. Can even do it online.
Yeah. And when I told my dad about it, he was like, yeah, bringing back the story of like, most you don't have dramatic classes. Just like, okay, cool. Then it kind of like shifted.
Yeah.
And then when I finished high school and then I tried to apply Limkokwin, it's like, oh, okay. At least something that will get me closer to where I actually really want to be. And I'm really grateful for that. Yeah.
Shout out to Limco.
Do
Not
you
to blame Kukalet. Yeah.
do you guys feel like drama is supposed to be taught in high school, like in low levels?
Isn't it taught though?
It
Not
should. I feel like it
s-
should.
Not all schools. Why from the journey drama in high school?
I went to a government school.
Exactly.
Like that's like private school thing.
yeah,
you know.
but even government schools
But
should
even
be
government schools
offering
also
the
have
same.
Yeah,
yes.
it'll be a good idea having it, but you know.
But it
I-
should be like
I want to say something, but I can't say it because I'm in
Say
the
it.
I'm in the
you know
platform.
you can no just
No,
say
I
it.
cannot say it because
Say it.
it's
So let's buy.
You don't. Mhm.
Bodla.
Angelo Mstalo, but it'll be a good idea having those type, even music
Mm.
as a subject, you know.
Yeah.
It'll be a good idea because I feel like besides all the commercials and the non-commercial subjects, the only thing that gets taught in government schools is like computer and ICT. Oh,
And
and
accounts. Yeah.
and pre-vocational. That's like the only thing.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, drama, even Afrikaans or French,
Afrikaans.
Africans.
even
Yo,
French,
Africans.
even French. You know, not
Yeah.
all the schools actually teach French,
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
so it's kind of something that needs to, you know.
Nemakbukete. Shano.
Yeah.
Kuluma.
Yeah,
It's not wrong.
yeah, it's not wrong for you because you're in the back, Ultraman. It's brood. It's brood.
What you mean?
No, it's actually not wrong. Boanje bengibukela sibaya abantu bakhala about the same thing. Yabo.
Oh yeah.
Cause of a spy. No offense.
No, not spy.
not-
I
not-
spy.
Oh, okay,
Spy
okay.
les-
Or spy like okay.
Yeah. So like the manyeva abe wakhala ngawo. It's one of those things would see someone said would see like in Europe and other countries people are making money from sports, for instance.
Right.
So why nanati la kangwane? Why don't we invest more on this type of sectors about your sports, your entertainment and all that, and actually bring some of those things into high school? Like, for instance, TV and film, if it's being taught at high school, just carrying a camera. Yabo.
You know, that would
And
actually be a
basically,
good idea
true.
because being exposed to this thing at a very young age
Yeah.
can actually, you know, be a good idea
Mm,
into people knowing what they want to do after high school.
True. And also I feel like it basically like sharpens your skill, man. I mean, you know, when you do something, the more you do it, the more you become good at it. So if you were, make an example, shooting at the age of like 13, imagine when you're 20, man, like you literally have big things, shooting big projects, and your skills is sharpened even times 1,000 better.
Yeah, that would definitely be something that
Mhm.
needs to be done in the future, you know.
Yeah.
Because we as a country, we can't
Yeah.
really be focused on commercial things, you know.
And
It's
also like
2023, guys, you know, like being a doctor and being a nurse and being an IT, it's no longer enough, you know. You need something that's a skill, like a skill that can help you enhance whatever you want to do.
true. And also like the fact that we're also in a very like different generation nowadays. You know, everything's really like digital and stuff.
Exactly.
So things like TV and film, you know, based on where we are currently in this world today, everything like shooting content is really what matters. So
the most important, like I want to say, I heard this from someone. The most valuable thing you can own nowadays is content.
Mhm.
I heard somebody saying that, like
Mhm.
that's the most valuable thing. He made an example of Kanye West. The first time he made his beat, the first time ever, he stepped into an open FL studio and made a beat. He was being recorded. That was like
Imagine.
2000 and something.
Imagine.
And that thing, when he launched that thing, people went crazy. Like, yo, this guy's been documenting his life ever since he started this.
Crazy.
That's power.
That's power right there.
Power.
True.
you have to be inspired by that.
Of
Mhm.
course. There's
Mhm.
no way, bro. Like, you have to. And I wanna ask you guys, what do you think would actually make more profit locally between entertainment and sports?
Between entertainment and sports.
Yeah.
I think
Or what
wait
form
Like gross
of
profit.
entertainment? What form of entertainment?
falls
Let's just
under
put everything in entertainment,
Sports is
including
still entertainment.
at the same time.
pull up. But I mean, and this athletes. I think you know what I mean. Like excluding the, let's just say, music, dancing,
TV,
TV,
radio.
Re-
Not really. Not really.
podcast.
Yeah.
But they should do it. I mean,
let's take out radio and TV
okay.
and put podcast and skit and movies.
I think
How's
movies. If we are exporting, right?
Yeah, no, like exporting wise between
Movies.
sports and that.
Movies. I think we have a lot of stories to tell as Swazis that haven't been spoken about. Yeah, but
Mhm.
we haven't seen anything.
True. I think like films like how he's saying, see, like there's literally this country's really interested, man.
Mhm.
Like imagine having to showcase the world what we are about, and we are such a very tiny country to a point that we have like a lot of information and beautiful geographical landscape. So I think that's really something that people should really invest on.
Cabanga nje documentary lapha esihlahleni.
Oh, mangislahla.
Slasha,
You see,
what's slasha?
I don't know too. Like, what the hell? Like, what the
What's
hell?
slasha?
Yini sihlahla poison?
Slasha.
Yeah, I'll try to yaphuca. But like, yeah, I feel like as Swazis, we have like a lot of stories to tell in terms of movies.
Mhm.
Imagine telling a story of Mvelengande.
Mm.
Like the way we were taught about how he came, like even his ascendants.
Mhm.
Also
Lending
Skumbo.
Amunyi.
Oh yeah.
Like telling those stories,
Mhm.
that would be power, you know.
Mm.
That would be power right there.
True.
Even our history, yes.
Yeah.
Telling the stories of people like Bosopuza,
The
Wopuni,
people before,
Labatsang
yeah, true.
you know,
It's really interesting.
that would be fire.
Lapho shaya ngicabanga nje skit. Fika umlungu lapha uyakubhuna umneta sibuko.
Buko wamnika sibuko.
Bamnika sibuko. Ngiyadlala ngathi.
So no, I
But-
actually I have heard of that.
Yeah.
Bamnika sibuko. Ngathi nena.
Ngishaka wamnika sibuko.
No,
Hayi,
bamnika
nani.
sibuko
Bamnika sibuko.
nemukhwa, I think.
Mm.
Nemukhwa, right?
Maybe ne-brandy asadi.
Of course,
Yeah.
Mamba wakasale se. Amnike Mamba lo mnumzane se. Mina ngivule ngathi nje. I feel like that would make him, you know, make that decision.
Mhm.
But what I don't understand is, you see, okay, I recently heard something that's kind of shocking to me. So a part of my family be like, "Ufuna land stake, right?" So what happens is, I'm like, "Ufuna spata something." I'm like, "Why don't you guys buy groceries?" It's like, "You can't buy groceries." Dawuthenga tjwala,
Mhm.
like whiskey and brandy. I'm like, you guys are buying land using whiskey and brandy.
Literally.
Like, oh no, okay, not really buying, but you know, convincing.
Mhm. Mvulamlomo.
Like with alcohol.
It's so
Isn't that
crazy.
crazy? Isn't
That's
that a
actually
bit crazy?
That's actually very interesting.
Like, how do you even say naivula mlomo? And then you as a receiver will receive it.
Because
Yeah.
we need to know what's kwacala nini.
Like how is
True.
that theory part of it make sense to a person? It's in the theory lapho ukuthi bangunika tshwala ngisuccess asikhuluma.
Yeah.
Like ngiyaconvince ngize ngunika tshwala ngisuccess asikhuluma. You know.
I mean, true.
But if we use that concept even in boardrooms, I'm telling you,
Which
We'd win
is
it.
so crazy.
we'll win. We'll
Which
win.
is so crazy, honestly.
We would win.
Boardroom
Boardroom
is different, man. Palapa
telling
is
you,
talking
boys.
about business, man. You know, like
land is business. Land is power.
No.
Like land is big. Like land, bro.
No.
Mhlaba.
True.
It's a
It's a controversial
yeah,
thing.
it's a concept namileng I
Literally.
understand ukuthi how did it come
How
about?
did it? Where did it actually originate
Yeah.
Like bone, njengoba
Look,
usho.
yes.
Bamnika amambhawa lo muntu okutshala. Bamnika amambhawa wahambisa live long.
Eish. Yeah.
And some of these things, but like I feel like more than anything, we have good writers locally. Like some of the stories that's different as
Mhm.
we were in high school, you know. They were very interesting, and some of them deserve to be documented. Some of them deserve those movies.
Mhm, mhm.
But yeah, I'll just go back to you, you know. So you saying you are starting film production? Do you have like a certain plan or like a certain
Is that what?
route,
Sorry.
a certain plan or a certain route that you want to take
In terms of me getting there.
in terms of you being where you want to be?
I mean, like I currently do auditions, you know, so I was really like, cause you know what, I'm not in some what's this thing, acting school and stuff, because we don't have that in Eswatini. So I usually like watch a lot of like YouTube videos, you know, on how to sharpen my skill, how to better my craft and stuff. So I think with that, doing that consistently, I think that's the route that I am actually taking.
That's
Up
actually a
until
good thing. YouTube is the best teacher.
literally.
He said.
The ultra
I'm a
said it.
student of YouTube.
Oh,
The product of the YouTubers.
For that.
yeah.
I wanna ask you about the scene that inspired you from Namba Namba. You know, in my head, there's one scene in Kumbulanga Namba Namba
Mhm.
when they stole that money
Amarodo.
and then they changed Batoga ma hope.
Oh yes.
That's the only scene. That's like the craziest scene I've ever seen. Yo, I was that scene. I was excited. I wanna. Nasa nangbuka lapha ngale. Say, that's $1 million plan, boys.
yeah, right.
Like this, that's
Something
$1 million
about that.
plan.
Something about number was so real. Like I felt like I was, more especially the lady. I think I loved the lady character also in the story, because it's like, you know, when you're female, people really don't think that you can do moves like that, so they take you for granted and stuff. So I was just really just inspired by like, oh, you can be gang. I was like, yeah, I'm really gang, you know.
Fucking part of from Batana. A wounded, bro.
And I really want to be part of a gangster movie. Like, because I feel like I can change characters. I have that side of me, by the way. It's so crazy. Yeah, I know how to believe, right?
She ratchet.
What?
She ratchet.
What? That's not ratchet. That's you shape shifting. What's this ratchet?
She ratchet.
No.
But I
Like
feel
being
like-
gang. Are you saying being gangster is ratchet?
Depends. Bro,
That's not ratchet.
But
bro.
the thing is, you can't be gangster. Like, there's certain people that you can bring out the gangster too. And then there's certain people, even if you can try, like, there's no way you can rob a person with that particular. I want to make an example. Who?
But wait,
You see Shekinah?
yeah.
Shekinah looks so soft. Like, before she even sings or does anything, like, she looks so soft. She looks like if you would slap her, she would cry.
But did you watch her
That's
on the short film?
Which one?
Shekinah.
Blood? No. And on Blood Betrayal.
Bro, I wish he actually watched that. I don't think he did.
You didn't understand.
You
why.
didn't understand. That's why
Why you are stabbing niggas?
I was shooting people.
You were shooting. What?
Well, a person. Yeah, man. It was actually a very interesting thing because, you know, when you know me outside of camera, you know, I'm a very sweet and humble person. But then with that character, it forced me to be so violent and, you know, and it was just a different me, basically. And that's where you separate a good actor. I mean, yeah, sure, if you have the looks for it. Yeah, well, if make an example, if you're a gangster and you have the looks, so yeah, sure. But then if you can shift, the whole point is to shape shift. If you can shape shift and convince people that you're actually a gangster, then you pro.
Do you think that part of you is actually like inside you, or is it just the character?
I think it's inside me.
Posalt kanje.
Told you.
I think it's inside
Told
me.
you,
I
bro.
was in denial about it for multiple years, but then I think it's literally inside me.
So how did you get that part?
The blood betrayal
Yeah, the
thingy.
blood betrayal.
So like Lebohang actually, shout out nigga, shout out. So like Lebohang actually like pulled through and was like, yo, I've put you on this A, B, and C. Can you please come and shoot so it's about A, B, and C, D? And I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. No problem. Let me see the script. Then he sent me the script and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, he saw it fitted my character in a way. And then that's how I actually got it.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
that's dope. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any other character that you've done?
Oh yes. What's this one? So it was basically an educational short film.
Yeah.
Titled I Am in Control.
Mm.
It was done by Bo Tinashe Retina Agency, right? So basically it was a short film that was circulating in schools. You know. Tinashe. Direct.
Just because you said the name twice doesn't mean I know her, but yeah.
Oh really? Oh.
You know, black people in general always do that.
I don't know.
Tinashe. I still don't know her. Like
him actually, but
it's
okay.
a him.
Yeah, it's a him.
Even worse.
The him.
Yeah.
Anywho, so I had a character whereby I was this like bossy mean girl type of situation, which is something that really, you know, and no.
Bro, I told you.
No.
Study monologue.
No.
No.
Just 30 seconds.
No.
30 seconds.
No. No. It was basically not okay. I wouldn't say boss like that, but it was like, queen bees. I think that's the perfect thing, queen bees in high school. So it was a character.
Queen bees, bro. Queen bees are bullies in high school. When you say queen bees, I'm thinking queen bullies. Because those people usually bully people in high school.
Yeah, in a way.
So you were a bully?
Not really, but then I was just like, I was way ahead of everyone in terms of like the outside lifestyle, me dating this guy who's rich and all I cared about is going with like rich men.
Stanza.
And
Stanza level.
And yeah, it was actually very interesting because we had like different in terms of like how can I even put it? Like when I was with him, it was always about having sexual intercourse. It was always about GPV. So basically the whole point of the movie was about sexual reproductive health.
Mm.
So having access to contraceptives, GPV, toxic masculinity, and stuff. So I was being put in those events with this man.
Yeah.
Which I later had an abortion,
Yeah.
because I was pregnant and stuff. And,
what else happened in the script?
Bro.
Oh. Crazy.
Bro.
So like on that you playing that part. So on the other side, you were being abused. You were having sexual intercourse with this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, you were a boss girl.
Yeah, in school I was a different person. I was just bossy. My friends envied to be me, and stuff. So it was just like the badass, always drinking, smoking at school and stuff,
But come to think of it,
there's people like that.
Yeah,
man.
Because they hide. You have
a fact.
Exactly.
Abusive husband.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Just still post.
Mm-hmm.
Living a good life.
Besides even that, just in high school, you had people like that.
Yeah.
That used to live that type of life.
Lifestyle. But just that no one really like talked about it like that. You just see people be like, okay. I'm dropping GD. What's okay. Fine.
But why aren't girls actually vocal about these certain topics?
I think I had a comment.
Like if GPV and the old man, all of that.
Well, I feel like girls really talk up more about GPV, but in terms of the men situation, which is called intergenerational relationships, is that personally it really like benefits them, you know. So why should I really voice it out if I get money every day?
Does it have to do with daddy issues?
Yeah, literally, it
Because
does.
somebody said that I had a conversation with this girl, and she said some of them do it because they never really had a dad like that. And they crave that type of attention from people. And apparently, she said this.
And also, if you're suffering from neglection,
this girl said she likes it when a man is in charge and aggressive.
what?
Like
What?
you know, like when you
That
say
is so
that,
crazy.
when you say that to me, it just comes off like in a different manner, you know. Like I don't
Aggressive.
like aggressive. Like what you mean aggressive? Like I like it when she shouts at me, you know, those kind of things. So just having that, like her experiencing that, I don't know, maybe it brings out the father that she never had or something. I don't know. I wish I knew.
I mean, yeah, it happens, man. Like, I feel like us girls, it's so crazy, man. In families, more especially if like you are a child that is neglected, you know, you kind of like need attention. The only attention you get is from the older guy, and the older guy is so violent, is so controlling. So he gives you that as like, yeah, you kind of really why you like that.
Neglected.
Mm-hmm.
There's being neglected, and then there's being disrespectful, and then there's being, wanting too much because you saw somebody having it.
You wanting too much.
You see what I mean?
The thin line.
Yeah,
The
there's a thin line between all of those things,
Mm-hmm.
and some of them just do it because
Everyone is doing it.
Yeah, everybody's doing it, and then they want certain benefits out of it. Not really that they're being neglected or they just don't have anybody in their lives.
Also, it can be like situations at home. Like if at home, like we survive with like what's this thing, sour porridge and what bread every day. I mean, yes, there's a guy out there who's driving a Mercedes and he asked me out, So why not?
But
Why
you still
not?
have something.
Taking one for the team.
No, besides her
Yeah.
taking one, there's no such thing as taking one for the team, bro. My concept is you still have something.
What's that?
What is that?
Bread, sour porridge. You still have that. It's not like you
Bro,
go.
I can't live off like sour porridge till death.
Why not?
Excuse me.
Why not?
Gotta elevate. I'm
Elevate
just saying.
to what? For
I'm
who,
just saying,
dog?
so those
KFC.
girls, like, they
Like,
gotta
who's gonna
elevate.
see you? Who see you ate sour porridge or you ate bread? Who's gonna see you? Like, what's the whole point of you doing it?
Because I also want to have KFC.
You want to have KFC?
Debonaise, putti.
But that's the world.
Doesn't mean you can't buy for, like, you can't.
Ngifuna ukuthenga umndeni wami ama-portion.
I know.
Yabo.
I know. Them also want to go to fancy restaurants, like.
But do they do that though?
Yeah,
No, they don't.
they do.
What?
They actually do it. They buy for the Mali, they go out, they buy clothes and all that, and they actually send some home.
I must read, but then yeah.
They don't do that.
They do.
They just do it out of pity, not
Mm-hmm.
because they want to.
The ones
Also,
who might not.
like social media is really like has influenced us, Instagram and stuff. So when you see your favorite like YouTuber going to these nicey fancy things or whatever, so you feel like, why not me? Why shouldn't I do it?
Because I don't have it. Let me work towards getting it.
That's the,
Only a few people have
Yeah.
that mindset. That's the thing.
they don't want to work.
True. People want to be spoon fed every now and then.
The society keeps feeding us this misinformation, bro. Like you seeing the good in it, and okay, you seeing the good and the bad, but you keep neglecting the bad because you think the good is gonna benefit you.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I want to cry in a Maserati.
you see that's crazy. That is literally why would I cry in the Maserati, bro?
What? Okay. Right?
Kungcono ukukhala kuMaserati than ikhala ekhumbini.
I
Yeah,
know.
well.
I know, man.
Like how is it better? It's like juicy.
Yeah, nangisuka I'm going to a spa or something or lapha
Just to
ngemzini.
feel good, yeah.
Sengiyangibuda la khumbini. Kwente njani? Nani? Joking. I do not condone that lifestyle.
Jokes.
You don't condone that lifestyle.
Mhm.
I don't condone it too.
Mhm.
Like I don't even want to. If I see you doing it, just don't. I don't judge. I'm not saying I
Yeah,
judge.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't judge because you know we all have our reasons why we do it.
Mhm.
But just don't be somebody that then be misinformative about it.
Mhm.
Like if you're doing it, just do it proudly. That's my thing. Don't hide in between the likes and the clothes and everything.
Exactly. Just be true to who
Just
you
be
are.
true to who you are, bro.
And be content to where you are also.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Thing is, we all want the spotlight, man, because that's and again, I say entertainment is really one thing that has opened our eyes because we all want to be there, we all want to be seen, and it kind of feels like you want to be seen, you gotta have A, B, and C, D to be seen. Nice car, nice house, nice mommy, nice nigga, you know. Mm.
Of course, you need a 10 in your life, but you know, of course, you need a 10 in your life.
You know, Jay, basics, man, basics.
Hey, that 10 conversation. Hey, boys. Let's think about 10, dog.
Hayi mina nginayo. Unayo?
Anginayo.
Awuthi nayo? Nokutholi nayo. Unayo?
No, I don't.
Uthi nayo?
No.
Mm-mm.
Yayifuni nayo?
Mm-mm.
No, standard. No.
Standard Bank.
Got
Unayo?
response.
Sicalile. Unayo.
But yeah, moving on. I want to ask you, who are some of the people that you actually, you know, pay attention to or that you kind of look up to?
Oh, okay.
Get the words out of my mouth.
Firstly, is who's this Connie Ferguson, man. Love her so much. I like how she's both on both sides, man. I think that's where I belong. The behind and back at the same time. I mean the behind and front at the same time. Being an actor.
I see what you mean. And then shooting the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then owning the production.
That's like boss
And
move.
you know.
That's like
you know,
boss move.
that's yo.
That's just boss
I see what
move.
you want.
Yeah, that's really 10 years from now, God.
But you need a shoulder to make that possible, you know. You gotta have a shoulder in your side.
You know what I'm saying? But hey.
But like, yeah. You know, I once said, okay, yeah. But yeah, Connie's really got it like that. Who else?
I think Stumo. Charlie.
Who?
Stumo.
Oh, Stomum Jal.
Mm-hmm. I
That
like
guy also does production.
No.
It's just
like I
actor.
just love how he really like turns into this different character. It's very good, man. I wish to meet him one day.
I don't like some of the parts he plays. There's this movie that I watched that it was part of.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's certain people who don't get suited by certain characters. You know, like I don't know if you guys understand me.
Who don't get what?
Who don't get suited by certain characters.
Oh, okay.
I want to make an example. You see Cosmo. Cosmo can't play gay.
Cosmo is the gang.
Yeah, like the gang. Like
okay.
Like I don't see him playing gay
mm-hmm.
in any movie. You know, so it's that type of characters that he was in.
Oh, okay. I mean, it happens, man.
Like that's Sibaya character.
Yeah.
He sounded like off. Ingathi nje libalibele.
I feel like the beginning of Sibaya. And as Sibaya was like, that's a different character, but then
I see what you mean, because he wasn't carrying no guns, but he was soft.
Yeah, he was too soft.
He was too soft.
He was too soft.
Balls mhlawumbe ngeniphambi. Kundawo nomfana. Kundawo nomfana ubona usemphinda. But yeah, he was too soft. That's my character was just in love, man. Just want to live happily.
Yeah.
Like that fantasy life.
There's nothing wrong with that. As a man, you gotta have a soft side. And also, I mean, number, he took out his authentic.
Yeah, but like, don't have that soft side and then show it to the rest of us.
What you mean?
Like,
people who have to.
Like, I like personally, like, I cannot have a conversation with my girl and have some conversation with him.
Okay, wait. So basically, you telling me, Guti, you gents.
You are a different person when you're with your girl, and you're a different person when you're with your friends.
Don't you like vent out when you're with your friends?
Yeah, you vent out, but not the same when you're gonna vent out to your girl.
So you're softer with her than Majid.
Yeah, no. You might not even be softer with her. You might be more vocal to her about it. And when you're with the gents, you might just say everything without a filter.
Trick.
I feel like that's where society has put men in a weird situation, because like I feel like as a man you should really like pour out your feelings. You shouldn't have this boundary just because I'm a man.
No, guys, if you're a man and you're watching this, don't do that.
You cannot say that.
Just don't do that, bro.
You cannot say
that. Just rather go talk to your mom about it.
What?
No,
just don't talk to your girl.
No, man.
Don't do that.
Why not?
Because don't do it. It's not good for you. Bro, these girls don't love us, dog. I keep telling you this. Bro, these girls don't love us, dog. Don't do that, dog.
Okay, so wait. Do you feel as if like a part of you is being what? Shown to the world? Or what? Like if you do vent out.
To who?
To your friends, your male friends.
Those are the people that I feel with. I can talk about anything with them.
Yeah, but it depends on the girl you're with as well.
Just any woman, bro. Just any woman who doesn't love you.
But they're all not the same.
Yeah, I know they're not all for the same. I know, but like 30%, like 70% of them, they belong.
I feel like you have your own experience. You basing on your own.
No, not even basing it on my own experience. Just having heard stories, and having to see it happen.
Mm-hmm.
To see it happen, it just kind of like makes you understand like how. It kind of makes you not understand how women think.
But okay, meaning ngalenye angle, ukuthi if you come to me ungitshela about bantu bestrada, yabo. Mina nasengikhuluma nawe nami ngizokulethela side yestrada uthi hey vele mantombazana in because that's a conversation we normally have.
True.
But if see you come to me to hey my girl loves me yabo kwendele lokho nalokho nami lapho ngizobe sesengiyedwa yabo. I tell you about this woman I've met yabo. But nangabe solo nasihlangene sikhuluma about negative things about the women.
We don't always talk about negative.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
I see what you mean. Half of the time is usually the street level. Never about the relationship level. Doesn't mean we're not in a relationship. Doesn't mean we don't talk to our girl. I feel like there's a thin line on what you talk about with her. Like you're supposed to have like I don't know, man. I'm just built different. Like there's certain things I can say to a girl. I can tell two stories. I can tell the same story in two different ways. The way I'm gonna tell it to my girl, or the way I'm gonna tell it to my friends.
Okay. No, I get that.
Like there's the communication has to differ. I think that's my point.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. What do you want to say?
No, but for me, I think I've had like a different experience. Like, it's like, okay. When I'm with my person, like I know him and I know when he's with this friend. What?
No, nothing.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
You said so. Anywho, it's kind of like different because the way he's okay, it depends on what we're talking about. The way he speaks to me is basically gonna be the same way he speaks to his friends. If like in that emotional venting manner.
You can't cry. Like, even if
It's not really
it's an
crying.
emotional, but you can't then just pour tears to your girl, bro. Like,
I really would love that. Do that, please.
would you do that
What? Cry?
to your girl?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, you yellow it. You're
Yeah.
soft ass nigga.
I mean, one time I broke up with my boyfriend. We both cried.
I get up.
Oh.
I can
Don't cry that much.
How?
I can break up.
Because distance and stuff.
Man, you walk out of that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You guys, I used to. Yeah. And it was so emotional. It was so. Can't even put it
You
in
feel like
words.
you had a moment.
Yeah.
You see?
It
the
was-
bullshit I was talking about. That's the shit. Like, listen.
What is that bullshit?
Like, why are you having a moment about crying, bro?
Yo.
Like, why are we crying and having a moment? He said, we get shit. Yo,
Yeah, she's in
what?
there.
What? Yeah, I'm having the worst
Yeah.
version of the hate.
Yeah.
Why
It's 'cause
having
you're
a
black.
moment about? Why are you having a moment about crying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have moments. Let's experience moments, but that's not Kali though. It's like, you know, Wakali poison. Say Wakali, yo, Wakali mfetu, yo.
So when okay, so you're not a crier, basically.
Of course not.
Why? Why do you do this to yourself?
Do what?
Why
Not cry.
Okay, so how do you? Okay, wait. So how do you like express your emotions, nje? Like if maybe something terrible, like you're in deep
Bro, I
deep
just
shit.
pray.
Shamkupu.
I just pray, dog.
You pray.
Yeah.
No, pillar to the person you with tender than I.
No, like you mean like terrible experience that then I have to talk about it
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
to someone.
Yeah. Your partner. Like there's no one else who like you've done something crazy. To make an example, you're arrested for whatever, you murdered somebody, you know, and now it's going down, going behind bars.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her like, yo, it happened. Like, A, B, and C, and D. I'm not gonna cry though. Like I said, I'm not. You know, you can't tell the same story to your girl the same way you told it to your friend. That's my point.
Or much it didn't talk hard.
Most of them are callous. Most of them are saying nigga pubic next. The much they act sounds. Man, I got shot and I ain't much.
Are you serious?
Man, I got shot. Nigga just got shot.
Oh.
Mm. Okay. That's you though.
But you need to call again next time.
The same next song season said color. Like, I'd rather cry to God than cry to a motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Like, honest.
Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I just
True.
there's no way. No way.
So you've got pride is what I've been
No.
yeah, I've sort of been learning from
So
you.
yeah, as we were saying, the people who inspire you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are quite a lot actually. Natasha also, Bedu. Yeah. Oh, and then abroad, obviously, Tyler Perry, you know, Viola Davis,
Who's validated?
How to get away with murder.
The Woman King.
Or the woman who oh,
Yeah.
the same people who ex How to Get Away with Murder is
Exactly.
the one who said ex Woman King.
Yes.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wasn't happy about Woman King.
That was pretty
I kind
cool.
of feel like I kind of feel like because it was
It was
an
low
African-based
budget.
story.
It was
Yeah.
a low budget film.
Besides being a low budget film, the
Mhm.
actors they brought, I kind of feel like they would have picked like good actors from Africa.
No, guys, no.
I'm tired of that chat.
I'm really tired. Honestly, thank you so much. I'm so tired of this.
Why?
South African actors actually delivered. I won't even lie.
Yeah, they delivered, but like I'm saying, see, just having people that can't even speak the language properly. you know.
You
Kinda
mean like,
offside.
or you mean them?
Yeah.
The American. I mean, they really tried. Hey,
That's the
like
thing, they
let's
really
just
tried.
face it. Also, if you were taken there and they said to you, please, I'm speaking the American accents, would you actually be exact? No. At some point you fumble a bit because you're not American at the end of the day.
Exactly.
But for me, I appreciated the effort, you know, even though words were kind of like
That's no,
sketchy.
you can't appreciate the effort. These people got paid, bro. It's their job, you know. Like, you can't appreciate the effort. Just deliver.
It was low budget.
You think it was low budget?
It was. I'm not even thinking.
You
It
think
was.
so?
It was.
It was a low budget movie.
Yeah.
I doubt, my
It
guy.
was. It was low budget.
Okay.
Because, okay, compared, because yaphuma ne Black Panther. It was like
Yeah,
months.
something about that was so toxic. It was just like,
Yeah.
no, guys, like, no.
Like, are they probably there on purpose? You know the white man.
And women empowerment. Because when
Yeah,
you look
and
at
that's-
this one and then you look at Black Panther, you see the similarities.
Exactly.
Like,
Literally.
But it was a low budget.
I really like the concept, man. I feel like Woman King really, it took me to another level. I really enjoyed it. To a point whereby I watched it more than 2 times. And then the other one,
I don't know what
that's okay.
what's the other one?
Black Panther.
Black
I
Panther.
Black Panther very poor. I got it.
I got it. It's just that, you know,
How
I'll
do
be
I
the
feel
one
about
saying.
Black Panther?
For me, it's just like so confusing. Like,
I
there's
have
one
no
person who's
feels.
blue and is flying,
Hey,
winning. It's just
Yeah,
like,
blue.
no, like honestly, what the hell was that actually?
was the guy blue?
How do I feel about
Apparently,
Black Panther? It was I.
The Latino.
the Indian guy,
Okay, I don't like that part.
right?
Was he blue?
He wasn't blue.
He was.
The guy from the sea.
Avatar.
No, I know Avatar. Like he was
3
like,
hours.
but like when he was
I got it.
what?
I'm not going to watch him for 3 hours.
And there's part 2 coming.
It's like 4 hours.
6, man.
Yeah, it's not 6, but I'm not young still.
I
I got it.
know.
I'm not long show Fast and the Furious.
Oh really?
Fast X. Bro, yo, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not that too patient. Like, these people you can't take 3 hours to tell a story.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like that's a bit
And
too
that's
long.
half a story, man.
Imagine.
It's even
That's-
half the story. It's even
That's
half the
literally
story,
half
but
the
you took
story.
3 hours of my time to tell me half of the thing. That's actually
That's why Avatar is usually making moves because of that. It's actually true. Like, it's so crazy that people really diving into each and every detail.
like,
you
I'd
know?
rather watch the anime version of it. I know it's 26 minutes each episode. I'm good with that. I'll watch one season. I'll continue when I
Mhm.
continue.
Mhm.
You know. But how do you guys feel about the whole 3 hours movie thing? Because it's something that's kind of like growing.
I won't lie,
3
Shem,
hours,
it
2
depends.
hours to tell a story.
I feel like it depends. If you know in film, the first like
Powerpuff
5,
Girls does
6.
that thing in 3 minutes.
What?
Powerpuff Girls. They do that thing in 3 minutes, bro. Why you take 2 hours to
the
do
first
it?
5 seconds literally matters with me. If like it's a 3 like hour film, like the first 5 to 10 seconds really matters. And if I'm not really blown away in those seconds, then it's fine. I let go because I'm not about to like wait and sit there. I'm like, oh my god, okay, and then
Okay, yeah, I'm actually like that too. Like, okay, I actually scroll through the movie, you know, just see it's parts of it before I actually watch the whole thing.
really.
Yeah, I'm too picky with what I watch. Like, I'm very, very picky.
Very specific.
So I need to actually browse through the movie and see. And I have this thing, guys. Don't judge me.
Okay.
And if I don't see a black people, there's a high chance I'm not gonna watch it.
If you don't see what, sorry,
a black
black
person,
people. Oh,
there's a high chance I'm not gonna watch it. I'm sorry.
I like that. Support your race, man. I like that. man.
Unless there's a white nigga I like, then
Strike 2.
maybe I might watch it.
Nah.
I'm just like that with movies, specifically with movies.
Mhm.
Like, series is okay, yeah. I can give it a shot.
Okay. What's your specific movie genre?
I don't really have, but I like comedy. Like,
Okay.
I like comedy.
Okay.
Just that they don't no longer make comedy like the way they used to. We were complaining about this when?
Last week.
Yeah, last week. We were complaining about this. We see the movies they drop now, they no longer have, it's no longer that hangover comedy or that
It's Hangover.
okay, what's that movie? What is Kevin Hart and they marrying some white guys getting married?
Which one's that one? White guys getting married.
Best man, something like that.
Yeah.
White guys getting married.
Yeah. And then Kevin Hart is
they
the
hire
best man.
Kevin Hart as the best man.
I forgot it.
Yeah, but that movie, they no longer make comedy like that.
I move on.
Yeah, but my point is
Kevin Hart is not funny.
Yeah, but Kevin Hart is not funny. Yeah, he's just a stupid person. But here's the thing. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. Like if it works for him,
Yeah.
let's not complain about it.
Not complain.
He's not funny, but he's a good
bills.
actor. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. You have something to say, but just like ignore. But the movies they make now, it's just they call it comedy, but I found myself not laughing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the problem. I kind of don't know what I like anymore when it comes to movies.
No, okay. Makes sense.
What do you prefer?
I'm actually interested in, I love actually horror movies.
Okay, I watch horror too, yeah. But
so cool. And
I'm kind of picky with horror.
Oh, are you picky?
Yeah, but
Well, what type of like horror?
I can watch a movie like Countdown. You know Countdown? You don't know Countdown? You know Countdown?
None.
So Countdown is this movie whereby there's an app called Countdown. It tells you when you're gonna die.
Is it the one about a game?
The app.
Yeah.
It's
No,
okay.
that's a logic movie. That's a logic horror movie I can watch. You know? That's something I can watch.
No.
But the mommy, a different level.
Man, I love that. Yes. Yes. Annabelle, I love that also.
What are those movies called? The series Conjuring.
Oof.
Conjuring.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Yeah, that movie is fire.
That movie is brilliant.
That movie is fire. And the craziest part is based on a true story.
True. Also,
it's so crazy.
Right?
There's even a book about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so crazy. I actually read the book. I just didn't finish it.
Oh, I need to read the book.
I did. It was
too much, ne?
Sure.
Okay, that's actually I love that. Jigsaw?
What's that?
Horror? Jigsaw?
No. I don't know.
Where like it's just basically I love those. Those are like the bomber. Spiral, where like you just torture a human being. So basically what happened?
I told you about it. I told you.
So basically, it was about basically it's this like ghost guy but wearing a mask, right? And he basically is for the people. You know what I'm saying? Like he's for the people, he's for the community. But if you do
when you say he's for the people, is it black?
I think so. It's for the people. So what happens is that like make an example, you know, like how in America the police gun thing going on, right?
Yeah.
So what happened was a white cop shot this other person, right? Doing those stunts.
Yeah.
And so that guy saw to know whatever happened here was literally wrong. So now he will take action by torturing you, the police guy. So now the police guy was tortured.
I think I know a movie similar to what you're saying. It's not the one I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't seen any Saw from one? I know there's 8 or 7 came out.
I know a movie where they killed the dead son by a cop. This boy had a camera. Like he had this camera on.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got stopped in a white neighborhood. And then the cop asked them, like, where are you driving to at this hour? It's just, I was picking up my son. He was playing with his friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then the boy took out his phone.
Oh, and recorded
him.
Oh.
And then the cop shot him.
Yeah,
and then the video circled over the internet,
of
and then the
course.
cop got arrested, but he won the case
Because it's white.
because why?
Mhm.
Now this guy, with his friends, they break into the into the into the police station, and they kidnap all the cops. They take prisoners to become a jury. They're having their
Sure.
own case inside the prison.
Crazy. That's crazy.
That was
Now that's a movie.
exactly.
Yeah.
See?
That's a movie.
Now that's a
I just
Yeah.
forgot the title of the movie.
Yeah.
I was because I had a version Money Bay Short. I looked for that movie till I found it.
Mm-hmm.
It was so interesting, but at the end of the day, the cop didn't die. Saddest part about it.
Of course.
That's the saddest part about it.
Of course.
But do you guys feel like productions now are the same?
I don't think they are the same. I don't think they focus more on the script. It's just more about making sure it looks good. That's how I feel about it.
True. Also, even like how like everything now is based on like on how many followers you have. So it's basically the thing whereby if you have like 1 million followers, I'm gonna have you just because everyone is looking up to you, and you're gonna boost my show. Despite Guti, if the script is whack or not, because I have you Sonke in my story. Why not? You know.
I've actually seen that a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I feel like that thing, it shows how good your reputation is or how good of an actor you are more than anything. But Tera once said something. He said, if an actor can't save his story,
Mm-hmm.
even if no matter how good he is, but if the story is not given,
Yeah,
it can't.
it can't.
It can't. So I kind of feel like what you're saying is true
Mm-hmm.
regarding to that.
Mm-hmm.
But my question is, isn't that the whole point of bringing a good actor to the story?
To save the whole
To
film.
save the whole thing?
I feel like they can. If you're good,
Yeah, like what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
true.
Like if you're that good, you can actually.
Exactly, you can feel it.
mina nje sengibhale script ngathi sitawubhetha nanze Denzel.
It's Chai.
So
It's Chai.
It's Chai, my guy.
It's Chai. You know
So-
that thing is gonna pop, really.
True. But I feel like also, okay, yeah, I get that. But then also you need to like really deliver. Because it's one thing to have like tons and tons of followers, but then can you actually deliver? Can you speak to the audience? Can you walk into the footsteps of the character that you're in? Are people relating to what you're going through? You know, I feel like that's where now we get to mix it. Yes, I get it. You've got 2 million views and I have it on my movie, but like, can people relate with you like that?
Mm.
So it separates the
Yeah.
two, you know.
I think yafana even in music these days. Yo,
And how so?
try not to be controversial.
Let's
But yeah, I see valid. Nothing. Yeah, in music, yeah, well, you might have the following in terms of the numbers. Okay, man. Ibeka nje.
I already know where this is going, but yeah.
Can ibeka nje.
Mhm.
Ras said this. What's it there? When you're an artist, yeah, well, you have to focus on having a body of work, yeah, well, many songs on the platform
Mhm.
for you to actually
Catalog. Having
yeah,
a
well,
catalog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for you to actually get money than just one song. You understand?
Mhm.
So in that, it means you have to be a good artist. But in Ginganyalo, as she is saying, people follow us to be actors and all that.
Mhm.
Not because they are good or anything. It's just because of cash numbers. So lo machine utabasebenzela, yabo,
Just like Drake.
just like Tyler. Have you listened to it? Water. Was it? What's the name?
Oh.
Homie said wet. That's what she said.
You know, and someone's like, huh?
Water.
Water. What made me say?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 gung, gung,
I
gung.
only know that part.
You know
Yeah,
me
same
in this
here.
song, bro. I don't buy into the system, bro.
To be
That's
honest
the number
with you,
one. That's like the number one song in South Africa right now. It's number one
Spotify.
streams in Spotify as
That's like over 8 million.
crazy.
African female artist, and she's just surpassed Burna Boy as the highest streamed
Imagine.
African.
For real.
Yeah.
That's
Water
because of
is really
Water.
like, it's great. You know, I was sitting down one time because, you know, my Instagram was showing me everything. I was just like, okay, I see Water. Okay, when I listen to the song from the beginning, okay, yeah. Then maybe say do gungum, like, okay. Then it goes on again. I'm like, so basically the chorus really stood out, yeah. You know, and I'd never understand how.
The chorus stood out.
No, as in like,
I don't even know the whole song.
no, as
Same
in
here.
like, no, as in like, it you
I don't
know,
know a lot of songs.
how
bro.
is it hyped up like that because of a small portion of like, honestly, let's
There's a
just
machine
think up.
working.
Pardon?
There's a machine.
A machine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pumps the numbers.
No, I'm saying Gusi, like her having to her Answer Water, like he was saying, it's number one everywhere, right? I'm saying Gusi, like she really didn't do much about it. It's like there's just it was just her
It's
like
just
shaking her booty and Water at the back,
exactly.
and with that like chorus that actually stood out. Otherwise, the song is really like okay, but it's just her doing that. I'm saying Gusi, it really is such a good thing because like it only takes you 5 seconds for you to actually stand out and give the people what they want.
True. It took Waffles a minute.
Bro.
Ngaivi point ya ukuthi
It's no more, okay, basically what I'm saying, it's no more about the craft.
it's no more about the craft.
no more about the craft,
impact.
true.
It's about making money. If you can make me money now, hey,
But it's not a wrong thing though, you know. Okay.
it is. Because in
There's
5
advantages
years
and
or
disadvantages.
And
of
also
in 10
giving
years'
people-
time, anyone can be an artist, right?
Mhm.
There's going to be an AI. Just like Warner Brothers just signed an AI as their first AI artist.
Crazy.
Imagine.
Crazy.
They did that.
Yeah.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
Sekude.
So good, but they were literally doomed, man.
But what
AI does.
yeah,
I
well,
want to say AI does our assignments, guys. Yo.
siyadiceba,
Crazy.
but it's fine. Diceba.
No.
But what I'm trying to say is the craft side of things. So all of us are going to go underground, for instance.
Mm.
Or mainstream is just going to be AI generated people or brands that are actually doing
But
it
I
for
feel
the
like
money.
high key, as a human society, we are not gonna, you know, sure, the AI might take over, but there's only like a small portion of it that's gonna allow it to do that. Because you can't have an AI performing a show or event. You know what I mean?
Okay,
It's going to be holograms, bro. Realistic holograms.
Can you go to an event and watch an hologram?
How will you know?
Can you go?
How will you know?
How will you know?
They won't tell you.
Hey,
You
man,
don't know
I
this person.
see.
Oh,
But I
Mark,
get your
Lumo.
But
point.
exactly, but
I get your point.
the artist,
You don't know.
himself.
Imagine if you both were holograms and I'm the only one that knows. The people at home don't know. They just
Exactly.
see a footage. They've never seen you in real life.
But let me see. That's like something in the future. I mean, that's like something that's going to happen in the future,
Eventually.
and new artists getting introduced. I'm gonna make an example of Drake.
Mm.
Yeah, like because this is the biggest artist
Yeah.
Mhm.
for you guys. Drake does a concert,
Mhm.
or the AI imitates Drake.
Mm.
But if Drake does a concert and people go and attend, the AI is gonna die down.
Not really. Because the company that has signed Drake is actually pushing for the AI.
More than they pushing Drake.
Well,
Yeah. Because
Why?
they know if I'm not going to be paying Drake Yabo, I'm not gonna be paying the AI. Okay, I do not want to pay Drake anymore because this thing is gonna work for me for free.
Mm-hmm.
It just continuously generate
True.
money. Because what Ras was saying was these major labels now, they make money off the catalogs. They make billions a year off a person's catalog. They don't go out to shows and perform and do anything. Bona nje bane music, bane masters. Yabo. So, hey, satewanzima bro.
Crazy. It's actually very
Guys,
scary.
Maswati ngicela sibuyeleni siyofuna ikolumba sitakhona ukuthi silime.
Yeah.
Umsebenzi iyake kuphela. Kudla kutawuba kuncane. Sitawulamba. Kodwa ke ngicela ukuthi sihlale ethembeni nasenkosini. Amen.
Sabo.
Bonga thina. Do you have anything
Yeah.
before we wrap up the show?
Mm-hmm.
Before we wrap up the show, let's do the one has to go Shandis. Because I'm looking at the time and you're on the clock.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Let's do the one has to go. With actors. Can we keep it local?
We can.
Hey, the bit's regular.
No problem. Actors, okay.
You know that.
Stera Oseto.
Of course, man. Momo, dog.
Mau.
It was Momo, yeah.
The Momo.
Is it Momo? Momo.
Like Momo.
Stera, man.
Stera.
Mm-hmm.
Didi or
So you're not putting me in the spotlight here. DDO.
Didi or who's that bro who does the one who had the girl who live at actor Nanang?
Oh,
The bro we
Emma.
had here.
Loseto.
Oh, it's Setu.
DDO. Who?
Didi or you?
Me.
Didi is such a good actor, no lie.
Yeah, she is. Actually, it's one of the people. I think actually it's Tara, Didi, and Dema are literally people that I really look up to, locally.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Like with and Felicia. And Felicia. Who's Felicia? Oh, Felicia is I don't know how much like that, but then I've worked with her in I Am in Control, Nagu, Blood Betrayal. Yeah.
Okay. While I was just like actor applied the note. Who would you pick between those two twins?
In terms of what?
In terms of acting, like like one has to go.
Ama.
Ama's which one?
Kamata.
Yes, Ama.
The dark skinned one.
Mm-hmm.
They're both dark skinned.
Nigga no.
Blood and Water.
Nigga no.
The one.
The tiny one, man.
The tiny one.
Yeah.
The other one's not
They
dark
both
skinned.
tiny.
Yeah, no. The other one's little bit picky.
Who's thick?
The other one.
What is thick? Can I say?
She's a little
It's just
bit.
meaty.
Yeah.
That's what she said. But yeah. The other one is like a little bit light. Kamata's dark skin, but like dark.
Yeah.
Tuso better or Natasha.
That's actually a very good one.
Tuso.
I'll pick Tuso anything.
Tuso, man.
I'll pick Tuso anything.
Tuso is really good.
Natasha is good.
Tuso is really good.
This girl was emhlabeni.
Well, it's because Natasha hasn't done much, I would say. When then?
Very good question.
No, man, stop it. The Queen.
International.
No, the
It's
Queen.
international.
The Queen.
The Queen. Oh, you mean international?
Yeah.
Was okay.
I only know her from the Queen and
And what's the show?
The actress Banga the Queen.
Umbana little robot.
Twanana.
Oh.
Yeah. Wesambi esikolweni imali yesive. Anyways, asikhola.
Hey.
And then
Hey.
politics again. Niggas, man. This is like politics, bro.
Politics is life.
Hey,
Yo.
bro. Literally. Anyways.
You said Tuso.
Mm-hmm.
You picked Tuso over Natasha.
Yeah, Tuso is really good.
Tuso's like the goat.
Yeah, Tuso is really...
goat.
Even though I don't know why people were criticizing her for changing her accent. Like, I wouldn't really... like.
The accent
really,
has changed.
South Africans were just like, no, whatever, why is she like twanging, rolling, like, oh yeah, so you know what happened? But there's nothing wrong with that.
South African people complain about everything.
Everything, actually, everything.
So it's like that.
Literally so entitled.
But what I love about South African people is they support their people, and they are the very same people that destroy you.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what I love about South African people.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you flop, they're gonna just point it out. Like, bro, you flopped because of A, B, C, and D. Like they can't hide in between the lies.
Mm-hmm.
Like they see through the bullshit. That's what I like about it.
True. Facts.
Tuli Pongolo or manje bothulisa bashaking yash.
Fair actor Tuli.
Yeah. We are actor Tuli.
Go.
Tuli Pongolo.
Where?
Gubi.
This is the extra generation.
Which one?
As who?
As like Lucy's son, Lucy's daughter.
Generations Danyab.
Yeah, like the legacy.
Oh, ish.
No.
I don't know the
No. I know as a DJ.
You don't know what Tuli Pongolo used to ex?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Nope.
Sakolis.
Hard boy.
Nangmat would say Cheria.
I'm fit.
Yeah, I'm fit.
A little gatekeep.
It.
But yeah, it's for the show. I was about gatekeeping that.
Anyways, words of encouragement for those who want to become an actress. You know what, Ne? For me, basically, I would say that you really need to know what you really want in life, and that always make sure, Guti, you are the vehicle of the car that you're actually driving. So you just really need to sit down and navigate where you want to go, and you definitely get there. And by you going there, of course, there'll be different challenges or problems or rejections, and I feel like you should actually make that as a way of you actually improving on yourself, working on your craft, you sharpening it for your better self, so just don't be discouraged by that. And yes, you will come across disappointments. It's part of the journey, and you'll grow and you'll get there.
Amandla.
That's one.
Wait.
Uste amandlela.
Amandla. Hey, bro.
You know me and Reyes.
Bonielo.
Yo, if this video gets more than 500 views, you're going to be a presenter too.
No, she's already...
I was actually sharpening. Did you hear me the last things? No, the thing.
Yeah,
it's signed and it's sealed.
I was sharpening it.
Oh, it's signed and sealed?
Yeah, it's signed and sealed. Say my file, I think file the gonge.
Presenter, but you go, okay. Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I might be leaving the country in a time.
Oh,
the white man called.
The one he doesn't like.
Yeah, the white man called.
I like how.
Like how?
You know what? Because we were having a conversation earlier on how there was some girl who was also a presenter, and now she's, I think, she was something like that. And I was just admiring the fact that I like how you expose people, and then when an opportunity comes, they go. And I really hope that God blesses you with that, because I mean, really, and I know God will bless him for that.
Appreciate it.
Because it's really honestly.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's her saying she's joining us.
Welcome to the team. If I said it, you're welcome. Definitely welcome. But yeah, if you managed to stay up this long to this video, make sure you subscribe, you like, you drop a comment, you also share this video with your peers, because you guys don't have anything else to talk about besides this.
Wow.
The biggest podcast in the kingdom. We are officially out.
Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, people actually say this, this is the conversation starter.